Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's K.monae and I am back with another video. It's been a long time, but y'all know where I clicked on this video. Y'all see the title, and yeah, we're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna talk about it today. So I look real crazy. I don't have no lashes on, none of that, but this is just me in my mode, mommy mode. I don't be feeling like doing nothing, but let's just get right into this whole situation. So I am 12 weeks and 6 days today as I'm recording this video. By the time you see this video, I'll probably be in my second trimester officially, so I'll probably be 14 weeks or 13 weeks, going on 14 weeks. I'll be 13 weeks tomorrow, so we only got one more week in this trimester, and I'm excited because being pregnant is a lot, y'all. It's a lot. So we're gonna get into all of that and how everything. So what I want to explain first is why I stopped doing Vlogmas. Obviously I stopped doing Vlogmas because I found out I was pregnant, and honestly I think I did Vlogmas all the way till day 12. Y'all gonna see me like get out of breath, and I could not be doing nothing but talking, and I get out of breath super quick. So sorry for that, but y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Okay, yeah, I stopped Vlogmas at Vlogmas day 11. Vlogmas day 11, I stopped Vlogmas. Obviously most of my Vlogmas was pre-recorded, so I was dropping as the days went on. So as I was dropping videos, I mean, I probably was pregnant and I didn't know, but I didn't find out I didn't find out I was pregnant until December 5th. The Christmas activities were held in December. So when I was making the pizza and stuff like that with my family, if y'all watched the vlog, I knew I was pregnant in that video. But like the first 7 days were pre-recorded, so I didn't know at the time. So when it was time for me to actually start recording and stuff like that, I couldn't, y'all. I was like sick, and I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. This is why I don't like talking. I literally stayed to myself, and we're gonna get into everything. But I literally started getting sick, and y'all know I would like to go out and do stuff when it comes to Vlogmas. I didn't want to vlog and then be home and not doing nothing. So here's where my symptoms came into play. So once I found out I was pregnant, actually I'm gonna just tell y'all how I found out. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how I found out. So December 5th, I was doing my best friend's hair, and I don't know, like I was just feeling like I was already 4 days late in my period, but I'm like, it's 4 days, it's nothing, like it's gonna come on, whatever. I wasn't even thinking like I'm pregnant because my period was late. I was just feeling like, oh, like, not, I know my body, so I was just feeling like I wasn't in my right body. So I did my best friend hair, whatever. I didn't even tell her until after she left and I took the tests. But I didn't even tell her. She left. I had to pee really bad, so I had these pregnancy tests underneath my sink because I was going to give them to my friend. I bought them for my friend, but her period ended up coming on, so she didn't need them anymore. So I just kept them. They've been under my sink for a long time. So I'm struggling to open the box because I gotta pee really bad. Finally get the box open, I'll go ahead and pee. I pee on it, I put the cap on, I sit on a dresser. I mean on the counter. It's one of these, I don't know which one it is because I took a lot. But I put it on the counter. I'm peeing or whatever, and I got it right side up because I'm thinking it's gonna be negative. So I'm not even really scared or whatever like that. I pee, I wipe myself. You know, I'm washing my hands. I see one line. So I finish washing my hands. I go dry my hands. I look again. There's 2 lines. But the second line was faint. So this is one of them. But all of them look kind of the same. No, this is actually the one. Because this is the one with the faintest line. So, oh, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold up. Can y'all see? So y'all see how I got like the solid line and it like a faint line? Okay, so Sorry, my mom had called me. So I had looked at it and it was like that, right? So at this point I'm shaking. I don't know who to call first. Like, I don't know who to call first. My mom, my sister, my boyfriend. I don't know who to call first. So I just hurried up, pick up my phone. I called the last person I talked to. I really don't talk to nobody but my mom, my sister, my boyfriend. Like, I really don't even be on the phone with people. So the last person I called was my boyfriend. So I just hit my boyfriend name and I FaceTimed him and I was like,
bruh, I'm pregnant.
He was like,
you pranking me?
I'm like,
no, I'm not.
like, why would I be playing about, like, I know people be doing pranks on that and I did a prank on it before, but I'm dead ass serious. This is the first response test. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to keep on going. Like, this says, can y'all see? This whole be acting slow. It clearly says first response right here. I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see the shit, but y'all should know what a first response test look like. It's a first response test, so why would I be playing? He like,
turn the camera around.
I turned the camera around and I showed him. He was like, oh my god, like, he was just shocked. And I'm shocked. I'm still shaking. Like, people be like, you know what you got yourself into because you've been doing this and that. Okay, let me tell you something. God been by my side for the longest. For the freaking longest. And I got pregnant. So yeah, it was still a shocker to me. Like, it was a shocker. Anyway, yeah, so I was still not believing this. Like, I'm not saying I wasn't believing it, but it was just like, it was too shocking for me that I had to take another one. So it came with 2 in a box. Later that day, I went to my mom's house. I called my sister after I called my boyfriend. She was in the car. So I'm not even thinking to ask her what she's in the car with because I'm just so nervous. So I'm like, Kiara. She like, what? I turned the camera around. She was like, ah! She started screaming and stuff. Honestly, I wanted to record everybody's reactions and like post it, but I only recorded people reactions, like my family reactions, after my nervousness went away. So my mom reaction, my sister reaction, my boyfriend reaction, I didn't get on camera because it was like a in the moment thing. So once I told my sister, she started screaming and stuff. She was in the car with my mom and my mom was like, what? She pregnant? And I'm just like, girl, shut up. How do you even know? First of all, let me tell you about my mom. November, I had my last period in November and my period was just like not normal. Like, it was not my normal period. It was like so light, but my cramps was so bad. Like, I don't know. So I was at my mom's house during the time and I told my mom everything. So I was just telling her like, this right here, and it, like, my period is not like this. Like, my period is not heavy, but it wasn't how it was. It was like really like light pink looking, and my cramps were hitting, like, they were bad. My mom was like, this must be your last period or whatever, you pregnant. And I was looking at her during the time like, no, I'm not. Like, her friend from New Jersey was down here, everything, and when she told her, she was like, your mom was just saying da, da, da. Yeah, I know what she was saying, but I was not at the time, but I really was. I guess that was my last period, and you know, that stuff, the way that stuff works is really weird. So like I said, when I told my sister, she told my mom was like, was she pregnant? And Kiara was still in shock. She was shaking her head like, and my mom was like screaming and stuff, and they was happy. So later on that day, I'm still like in my apartment. I'm by myself because I was at home by myself. I was at my home by myself. I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. Like, I'm gonna be a mom. That's just all I kept thinking about. Like, I'm gonna be a mom. So I sent it to my best friend because she just had left. I sent it to my best friend and she made me freaking cry because she always, this is a Cancer we talk about. She always getting like emotional with me. And when I text her, I sent her the picture and I texted to her or whatever. She was just like, oh my gosh, it's gonna make me cry. I don't even feel like going to the messages because I'm gonna get sad all over again, but just know she said some nice encouraging words to me because I told her I was nervous. Not saying that I was like, oh, I don't want to keep this baby, like stuff like that, but I was just like nervous, like, oh my god, I'm finna like have to carry a baby for 9 months. And then there's so much stuff that come with pregnancy. Like, I was just thinking, like, my mind was just going. So I sent her the picture. I sent her a picture of the test. She texted me back, and she sent me a little message or whatever, saying like I'm gonna be a good mom and stuff like that. And like, cause everybody know how I am with their kids, so it's just like, Key, you finna have a kid, and I know like you're gonna be the best mom ever. When I told my clients, they was saying like, oh my god, I thought you was gonna be the rich auntie with no kids. Like, I'm finna have my own kid. But anyway, next thing I did, I just stayed home for a little bit. I was just laying down, like, what the fuck, just thinking. So then I go to my mom's house, and now I'm like, I want to tell my dad, but I was gonna wait till Christmas to tell him, my grandma, and all that stuff. But I just could not hold it. Like, I'm the type of person that I don't really hide too much from my like parents. So it would have been weird for me to be walking around and not like tell them, especially my mom. So I'm just like, I gotta tell my dad. So I went to my sister's room, and I went to her bathroom, and I took another one. So I took 2. Well, I took more than 2, but these are the 2 I took at the moment. So I took this one, whatever one at my house, and it was the faint one. So I took the faint one first, and then I took this one at my sister's bathroom. And this one, my nails need to be done, I'm sorry, was positive, and it wasn't the faint line. That thing was positive. So I took the test in her bathroom or whatever. This, I'm like, oh my god, this is freaking real. These shits both say positive. So I'm like, oh my god, Kiara, this will say positive. She's like, duh. I'm like, she's just happy. Like when it happens to you, it's different. It's really different. Even if you've been ready for this moment for a while, or I mean, yeah, like if you've been ready for the moment, you'll probably be like super duper happy and not so much nervous. But this was a shocker to me. Like, I mean, I always said I want to have kids and stuff like that, but this came out of nowhere. So yeah, I told my sister, whatever, how we gonna wrap it up? We just gonna give it to daddy now. We're gonna tell him that we giving him an early birthday gift, an early Christmas gift. So like I said, this was December 5th, 20 days till Christmas, and he thinking he got him an early Christmas gift.
Well, I can't wait till Christmas.
I don't want to give it to you now.
I gotta sit down.
What you doing?
Merry Christmas, early gifts now? It ain't Christmas early, is it? Something early gifts.
Right here?
What's up with the early gifts?
I can give you an early Christmas gift.
I ain't gonna make that one. Just like that?
Oh, got an early Christmas. Yeah, you a special son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, shit, look at the
Don't
tears.
feel like no fun.
Look at the tears in his eyes.
Don't feel like no fun.
Man,
I
stop
have to
shit.
trick you. Just open
You gotta be extra. Go for it, boy. What the fuck?
Grandpa.
Yo, my.
Motherfucker.
Finish that shot.
Nigga. Motherfucker.
I told everybody today because I was scared we would keep it a secret because I'm scared myself.
You're going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, girl.
Because I was like,
She was shaking like a stripper, boy. She was shaking so fast.
Congratulations, baby.
But it's about time.
And y'all was there for like 20 years.
Nah, that's just...
Yo, man. Yeah, I gotta.
So boom, I gave him the test or whatever like that, and he was excited. Then he asked me to tell my brother. So then it's just time for me to just tell my family. So I really didn't want to tell everybody until I got my second trimester. But then I was just like, okay, my close family like that I'm gonna be around all the time, like they're gonna notice stuff like that. Like my grandma lived right around the corner. I talk to my brother all the time. So I told my brother, I sent him a picture. Actually, I told his girlfriend first. I FaceTime her and I showed her, and she was just like, oh my god, like everybody was just so happy with their reaction. So I told my brother girlfriend, told my brother, I sent my brother a picture. He was happy. This is gonna be his first niece or nephew, so he's really excited. And my brother is 27 or 28. He's 28 now, and I'm an auntie of 3 boys, so this is gonna be his first niece or nephew. He made me an auntie first, and I'm making him an uncle first. So I told him, then I got my grandma's reaction and stuff like that. So I think actually I'm gonna make a whole nother video of the reactions if it's long enough, because I got a pretty good amount of people reactions with the videos. So yeah, so like my immediate family now knows that I'm pregnant. Then I told my other best friend. She was so happy. She loved babies, so she was so happy. She's actually the godmom of my baby. And I told my other friends in the group chat or whatever, they were excited. Well, I had told one of my friends that was in the group chat, Lyric, I had texted her by herself, and I had told her, because she just was like, we used to be like planning when we was like a little bit younger. We used to be planning like, when we have a baby, I don't have my baby, like our baby gonna grow up together, everything. Like when your baby mama, my baby gonna be turning 1, like long as we have our babies by each other, we straight. Like our baby's gonna grow up together. We used to always just say that. And her baby about to be 1, so our baby be our baby will be a year in March, April, May, June, July. Hold up, March, April, May, June, July, August. A year and 5 months apart. So we kind of accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. So she was really happy and stuff like that. And then I was telling her, like our other friend, I was going to tell her on her birthday, because her birthday was December 27th. And I'm like, we're going to tell her her birthday and stuff like that. Like I said, people that's close to me, I cannot keep stuff from them. So later on in the group chat, I think I like sent the picture or whatever. And Lyra was like, what are you doing? You're supposed to tell her birthday. But I just felt like I need to tell her. But she didn't believe me. I guess because I do YouTube, they think I be like trying to prank them and stuff like that. But no, this was for real. So, yeah, I had told her whatever. She wasn't believing it. She like, no, y'all trying to prank me and stuff. No, we're not. We're telling the truth or whatever. So now they both know. And all my friends know. The rest of my friends found out, because literally in my close friends on Instagram are just all my friends. Like I don't have outside people in my close friends. It's just all my friends and some of my cousins and my close friends. And the rest of them figured it out through close friends. So I was 5 weeks when I went to the doctor for the first time being pregnant, and they just like wanted to confirm that I was pregnant. So this was my 5th pregnancy test at this point. I took another, had to go pee. It came back positive or whatever, you know, they run that stuff through your pee or whatever like that. And then yeah, I was just basically getting, it was just, you know, checkup, whatever. So that was the first appointment. It was just so quick, it was so fast. So when I turned 6 weeks, my morning sickness started to happen. So it wasn't like your typical pregnancy morning sickness, because I wasn't waking up throwing up, or I wasn't throwing up. Let me say, not even say waking up, because morning sickness is not even morning sickness, because it doesn't last just in the morning, at least not for me. Morning sickness can be morning, noon, night. They should change the name to pregnancy sickness or something like that, because it's not just the morning time. But my morning sickness was really different. I didn't throw up, but I got real nauseous, and I wish that I could just throw up. Like that's how bad the nauseousness was. I'm a vegan right now, pescatarian actually, because I could eat seafood and fish, like stuff like that. But it's been going on 2 months that I haven't had meat. Yeah, February 9th will be 2 months I haven't had meat. So yeah, that is my experience with the meat stuff. What else? sleeping, I be so freaking tired. So like yesterday, like every day around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, like 6, 7-ish, I get really sleepy. And I try to stay up because it's like, it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. By the time I take a nap, wake up, it's probably gonna be like 8. And I'm not gonna go to sleep at night. So I try to stay up, but sometimes it doesn't work. And I end up taking a nap anyway. But I get really tired around that time, 6 or 7. And it's like my day is over after that. So I just take a shower around 5 o'clock. And then after that, I eat and stuff. And I lay down or watch TV. Or I try to sit up and watch TV. Or at least sit in the living room and watch TV. But it still don't work. I still get tired. Or at least go to my mom's house. Or try to be active. But if I'm out, I would just tell my boyfriend, like, I'm ready to go home. Because I get tired. Even when I'm at my mom's house, I'll be like, I'll see y'all later. I'm finna go home because I just get tired. Or I fall asleep over there. Like, I fall asleep. I just fall asleep during 6 or 7 o'clock. I fall asleep. Okay, so my first ultrasound appointment. My first ultrasound was at my second doctor's appointment, which was the one I was talking about, January. What did I say? 6? January 6th, yeah. That was my first doctor's appointment, and I got to see my baby, and he or she was really little. So let me show y'all. So as y'all can see right here, I was 9 weeks and 0 days. So my appointments are always exactly when I turn like another week. Like it'd be like the exact week. It don't be like some days. I'm sorry, I got out of the focus. So that's the baby. Little big head, body. And at the time the arms were just like limbs and the legs were limbs. And I don't know what that is. I don't know. And that's the baby. My boyfriend said it looked like a boy. But we don't know. Like, boy, just shut up. And that's the baby again. He or she was moving. Moving around. And moving around. This baby was not staying still at all for the pictures. And I was asking my doctor, like, is he moving or are you moving? She was like, no, it's moving. I'm like, wow, I got a little active baby. And now I could feel it flutters, and it's real weird because I'll be like, what the freak is that? But you could feel like flutters, like little flutters. But at my doctor's appointments, I was trying to record, and I can't record in the doctor's office, so I'm gonna just have to do videos after my doctor's visits explaining y'all my appointments, explaining to y'all my appointments and stuff like that, and letting y'all know like updates and stuff like that. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm probably gonna have, so as y'all know, this is gonna be a new start to my channel, my mommy segment. So this is my coming out pregnant video, and then coming out pregnant video, and then I'm gonna start doing like, well, this had my first trimester in it, so my second trimester would be a separate video on how my second trimester went, and then how my third trimester went, and then you got labor and delivery. And we also gonna do videos on my appointments. So after my appointments, I'll be updating you guys on that type of stuff, and then I'll be doing like a what I eat during a day pregnant or something like that. But I do have a morning routine coming soon. I'm actually gonna film it tomorrow. No, I'm actually gonna film it the next day because I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I'll probably do a get ready with me for my doctor's appointment. I don't know. But this is in this video. Before we go, I know y'all want to see my little belly. It ain't that big, but I'm gonna show y'all. So this is my belly. I got on black, so it's like kind of hard to see against a black background. There you go. So this is my belly, a little round belly. And yeah, y'all probably see a new setting too. This jumpsuit is really see-through, but you can see my stomach. So yeah, that's my belly at 12 weeks and 6 days, basically 13 weeks. And I definitely see my belly growing every day. Like I be like, oh my god, my freaking stomach is growing. It's small, but I'm used to seeing like my stomach a little bit smaller than this. So yeah, that was the end of this video. I'm glad that I was able to get it recorded because I've been so tired. But I was like, you know what, February you're going to start your channel. Well, you're not starting my channel, but you're gonna get back to doing YouTube. You guys will be seeing me more often. I think I'm gonna do 3 times a week starting next week. But you guys tell me what kind of schedule y'all want me to be on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give y'all the option to tell me what schedule y'all want me to be on. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drop at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock. And pick 2 times. Right now I'm gonna just do 2. Or should I do 3? Pick 3 times. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna push myself to do this. So pick 3 times out of the week, days that y'all want me to drop. Either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That y'all want me to drop the videos. And what time? 3 or 6 o'clock. And 3 p.m. or 6 p.m. And that's how we're gonna go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And bye guys.